Hey, what's going on, YouTube.com viewers on the YouTube.com Ant Bolzano YouTube channel starring Pro Strongman Ant Bolzano. My phone was not capturing audio when I recorded this intro to the vlog here. I was in the parking lot of my chiropractor's office, and I'm talking about how I'm going to show you training from the last week. It's January 3rd. I am continuing training for the Arnold. Everything's going well. I really don't remember what I was saying, but I'm going to start off another vlog episode. Yeah, hope you enjoy. All right, people, let's get into it. This is one of my overhead press day warm-ups that my physical therapist put me onto. Put a band over your delt and do these like rotator movements on a like ledge of some sort, whether it's like a barbell on a rack or this rack itself, or I don't know, I've done it in random spots around the gym, whatever works at like a parallel to the ground height for your legs. But what it's doing is it's getting some good traction on the delt muscle. I've had issues with just delt tightness limiting my mobility. That's where I've had some shoulder issues in the past, and this definitely helps mobilize the area for a warm-up. Doesn't really help make my delts any much stronger, but it does make it more comfortable. For me, I'm just such a lower body lifter that strict pressing for me, it sucks. So I need everything I can to get the most out of strict presses. So speaking of strict presses, here's strict presses from this past week. Or actually, this was last week. Anyway, warmed up there. Now this is 255. No good. I'm not good at strict pressing. But I just gotta get in the groove of it. Gotta get used to it. Here we go. A little better, big fella. Yeah, grind that out. Yeah, I mean, if you compare these to like my normal push press, like
God damn it.
all the power is coming from the ground for me, and then I finish it with my triceps. So this lift here, like actually having to activate the delts, it does the job. It helps, I guess, get my pressing up. So it's been a lot of work, even just getting used to strict presses over 250, especially after dealing with last year's injury. Is what it is. It works. Does the job. Very hyped. It started moving well. Last set here was a max set. My first reps always suck. I should do like the Benny Magnuson thing and be like, the first rep is always the hardest, so skip the first rep and start with the second rep. But I haven't quite learned how to do that yet. Yeah, these felt good. The other day when I did these, I actually did have my camera with me. I did 265 for 6. So we're definitely improving a bit. Yeah, this is the arm over arm pulley setup that we're doing here at the gym to prepare for the rope hoist at the Arnold. No clue really what it's going to be like. We've modified it a few different ways since, but this is just a glimpse at like what we've been up to. Going through that handle makes it significantly harder, by the way. So, and that's how we're not ending up doing it.
Suddenly very heavy. Yeah. All right, both of us. I'm in the air. Oh, fuck. I'm in a really fat going on right now. These guys were the first pull down and back. Legs.
Yeah, so here's my client, my star athlete, Dylan. with an impressive hoist here, I'll be honest. At the show, they say we're going to be locked down into the ground with kind of like a lat pull down pad type of situation. So it'll be a little bit different than this, but, you know, impressive nonetheless. Now we got the world's strongest mullet boy over here, being reckless as always. And then the big fella, we actually lowered the weight. Anyway, this was like an 11-minute clip that I've cut down into just a few highlights.
Christ.
And then Ben being the impressive freak that he is, going through the handle there. Like I said, that's way harder to do that. It's a really good event for Ben. If he makes the finals of the Arnold, that'll be a really great event to get more points with. Here's me struggling to strap into this fucking trap bar. I want to say this is like 700. Yeah, I think I worked up to 700 last weekend. My memory's foggy. This all happened so quick. Working on getting these videos out quicker, but you know, life, obligations, work, other things gets in the way. Anyway, that set felt pretty good. Trap bar at the show, it's going to be 900 for reps, so like this is 700, moving all right. But trap bar, honestly, like if I get a couple reps of that 900, I'm happy. A couple of my friends are like, dude, you should get like 7, and I'm like, that seems like a lot, so I don't know. Here's me doing some sandbag carries, keeping it light on this, just getting the conditioning up, getting used to those Husafell bags, which suck. The medley of the show is heavy as hell. It's like 350 twice, 375, and then 400 twice. Like, I don't think a lot of guys are going to finish it. I don't think I'm going to finish it. Although, I would like to finish it. So, I'm going to say I'm going to try and finish it. But, that's a heavy-ass fucking set. Event, whatever. Yeah, here's me getting used to the bag. Feeling it out. This weighs about like 350 right now. It's super floppy. It sucks.
Wow, that's so cool.
Oh, I was reading the text from...
I'm smarter than all of you! Fuck that guy. I'm smarter than all of you. 30th place.
All right. Currently taking a walk through the woods. Not training today. I had a chiropractor appointment where he did a little laser therapy on my shoulder, which has been doing pretty good for my shoulder, like definitely helping reduce inflammation. And then I have dry needling and stuff with my physical therapist later this evening. So recovery day, just keeping up on things. Yeah, as far as training's been lately, the pressing's been going good for what it is. I had some frustration last week, locked in this week. It moved well. At the show, it's a max log press. If I could get 380, 400, I'd be really happy. We'll see what happens, but just kind of taking it a week at a time to gauge my expectations there. And we'll see. Yeah, so I added a little intermission there in the middle, just talking about how pressing has been going for me. And now here's some push presses from this week. So that was a warm-up rep. This is 305. All my working sets on this workout are 305. The week prior, it sucked, so Matt gave me the same weight again and just said beat the reps from last week. I wanted every rep clean. I wanted them all good. I wanted all the cleans good up to my chest, so I'm not fumbling or bobbling anything. I'm just locked in and going. And this first set was really promising. I think I've kind of faced the facts that, I'm strong now, and I can't just have like a easy, simple workout certain times, Like you got to be locked in all the time. Like, you can't take weights for granted. And the week prior, I definitely was fatigued. But in this case, it was just a matter of like, dude, this is easy weight for you. You just got to kind of dial it in. Turn up the intensity. Treat the weight with some fucking disrespect and just launch that shit. So that's what I did, and it worked. Yeah, getting the arousal state up sometimes for me is like not my favorite thing to do. But if that's what you got to do to get the work done, that's what you got to do. So I'm learning to get myself more and more hyped, even just for normal sessions. I used to be so used to just kind of lax, I guess. But I unlax myself, and I'm learning to do it more often. To be intense when I gotta be. That was just bad. That was a lazy rack position. Fixing this here. Dial back in. Last week I got like 2 reps or 3 reps on the last set, so this was definitely like, I gotta get this one. But yeah, compared to last week, it's just my tightness and rack position is significantly better, so that's why it's kind of moving the way it is this week. So this was 305. My PR on log is like 365 or something, so at the show I'm really hoping to beat that. My plan will be to take 360, then 380, and then if I hit 380, go hit 400. So in my opinion, that'll be conservative just based upon the guys that'll be at the show. Because there's definitely going to be some pressing freaks there. They're going to be looking at 440, 460 plus. But who knows? Maybe there's not. I don't know. But a 400 log at that show would be really, really nice. I said that earlier in the walking portion, but I'm just reiterating again. That'd be nice. And all the laser therapy, the dry needling, the stretching, the physical therapy, all this shit that I'm doing, throwing at my shoulders just to have good mobility with him. It's been helping, so hopefully it helps my way up to a 400 press, which would be super nice. Good tricep attachment here. You can't really see it. I should have showed the camera, but they're like cone handles. Feels really good in the hands, and you're able to just lean down and get some pretty heavy reps with it. Here's some squats. Yeah, the heel elevated squats have come around. I've began to enjoy them. Takes a certain strain off of my back, but allows me to get some good leg stimulus. So, ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, again, turning on the intensity is definitely something I've been practicing doing. Like, I'm sure if you've seen my videos from competitions, I could get intense at shows, but other times if I deem it not necessary, I'm just going to be relaxed and just do my thing more mechanically. But like I said, the further I go along, sometimes you gotta lock it the fuck in and just send it, you know. So yeah, that's the vibe. These squats are moving pretty well. I started throwing in knee sleeves too. That definitely helps. Right, here's a rare occurrence in this yoke video. Bad pick. Bad start off. I leveled it out a little better here, but you could tell by my back I'm not loose at all. And then this repick was kind of sloppy. And right here, I adjust my hand position midway through because I thought it was going to help me get tighter, and I actually lost my tightness and dropped it. Very rare do you see me drop a yoke. Very rare. Had to get back under, had to finish it, but I was so mad. But we'll be fine. I'd rather have this fluke happen now than later, but this 120 feet distance is no joke. It's tough. So yeah. But yeah, you know, just being honest with the training. This is what it's looking like. So it's not horrible, but it's not the best.
That sucked. What up, bro? What's going on, man? What the fuck are you dropping it for? We're loose.
Anyway, so that's it for the vlog. Here's another iteration of the arm over arm. This time I'm locking my legs into place with this frame here. Kind of weird, but it works. So after this portion of the video, I continue my walk in the woods, and I will now explain to the audience very candidly just what's on my mind. So kind of plans for the rest of the year, current just take on like where I'm at with training. I don't know if you've been keeping up with the vlog, you'll know where I'm at right now, but gonna keep the videos rolling. I'm gonna expand on some ideas, but yeah, take a listen in on the rest of this vlog. Have a good one. Like looking back at this like video series or whatever you want to call it, I found that like prepping for nationals, I had like some really good antics going on in the videos, and I think that was just because I was training with a lot of people. But you know, like schedules get different, vibes change, I guess. But so I want to make the videos a little bit more entertaining, like they used to be, or at least entertaining for me. I enjoyed doing them and watching them, and I know people like me doing the voiceovers on training and stuff. But I want to like expand the topics. Definitely expand like the traveling type of content. I'm going to do a video before heading out to the Arnold about like packing and kind of like prepping to actually travel to a competition. So I think that'll be pretty good. I also figured I'll just do like a couple other videos about just, you know, like the daily routine aspects of what I get up to in life and training. I'm definitely looking forward to doing the Arnold. But I'm almost more looking forward for after the Arnold. I'll be in Europe for like a month and a half. Got flights booked and everything, so we're locked in for that. What I'm gonna do is go to London with my girlfriend, because that's where she'll be, and gonna live in London for like a month. Gonna try and check out like some cool gyms around there, and then we're going to like a few other countries in like Western Europe, like France, Belgium, and Netherlands. So just do like a few days at a time in a bunch of different places. So definitely going to document that as like a little series. More leaning towards travel, but I'll still center it bits around training, like kind of trying to find a gym in whatever random city we might be in to get a workout in. And I think it'll be cool to kind of document the process of like getting creative on getting some sessions in to train while I'm there. Like training's not going to be super crazy because it's literally going to be right after the Arnold, but I still think it'll be a good kind of challenge to upkeep with the gains while I'm not at home, you know? So kind of open book there. I don't know what's going on after that competition wise, but hopefully I could weasel my way into some competitions during the summer. But then in the fall, I'm going to do America's Strongest Man. And so those are like the two locked in things that I'm doing right now. Yeah. Yeah, overall, vibes are really good. Enjoying training. I'm not hurt. I'm excited to go back to the Arnold. And, you know, now that it's a Pro-Am, I'm kind of excited that there's less pressure on me to make this like a one and done attempt at winning it. Realistically, the pressure's way off me. There's no expectation for me to win now that it's a Pro-Am. So going into this, I'm just like, yeah, let's enjoy training. Let's hit some PRs. Let's be healthy. Set ourselves up for a good year after that. It's going to be good. I think I'm at a spot right now similar to the spot I was at like 4 years ago, where I kind of set out on a goal and I'm like, I want to go get a pro card, and it'll be a long process, and I'm going to enjoy the process on the way to getting it. And you know, 4 years passed by, a lot of hard work, a lot of fun, and now I've turned pro. So I think I don't have the expectation on myself that maybe other guys in my position would have of like, fuck, I got to keep the jets on. I got to go head first into it. If you could do it and get away with it, good for you. I'm just realistic at the point I'm at with kind of like my strength level and talent level and health to where I think I'm just going to reset the expectations on the timeline. Like, yeah, the ultimate goal for any heavyweight strongman is to go compete at World's Strongest Man, but I have no expectation to do that anytime soon. If the cards fall into place where I'm getting opportunities to compete for things to do so, I'm all in on that, but right now it doesn't look like it. So just based on my ability and where I'm at. So I'm just gonna hit the reset button and go from there. So I think the vlog will kind of take shape more as like, here's what I'm up to currently, rather than like X amount of weeks out from big opportunity. Let's see if I do it or not. Those will appear here and there, but I think more, I'm just gonna take things as they go and expand the content into stuff that isn't just like training centric. I'll have training related things in there, but I'm not going to make it just training because that's boring. I'm gonna do more of the like the food videos too, because a few people messaged me and they liked me ranting about that dumbass, expensive ass restaurant Mark's off Madison. Anyway, I'm not gonna get into that, but yeah, that's it. I think that's it. That's all I gotta say. So yeah, more content coming, just unrelated to just training. So it's all gonna be intertwined with training, but there's gonna be more to it than that. Yeah, so took a walk, feeling good. Physical therapy later. I'm gonna do some work on the computer and throw this edit together. And yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching, people. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good start to the year. And we'll see what the future holds. I know it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good videos because I'm gonna make those. So yeah. All right, later. Bye.